guys. Now let's get on it.
Steve, that was a fantastic speech.
Cheers, man.
Absolutely
Love you.
fantastic. Right, now we're going on to the good stuff now. We're moving on to the best man. If he can follow a speech like that, that's why he's the best man. Good laugh. John Falk, the best man.
Thank you, Steve. Lovely words.
Cheers, man.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that don't know me, I'm John and I'm Steve's best man. I'm glad to see so many of you here because I know some of you only got your invites yesterday when Steve On behalf of the bridesmaids and the ushers, does that include Nick? Yeah. And myself, I'd like to thank Steve and Kirsty for asking us to be involved in their unique and special day. I know they both put a huge amount of effort into it. Well, Kirsty did. And I can only hope, apart from my speech, everything meets their high expectations. I think you'll all agree, Kirsty looks absolutely gorgeous. The bridesmaids look beautiful. And they've done an excellent job this afternoon in getting Kirsty to the church on time. I don't know another woman silly enough to have turned up. It's only taken Steve 46 years to find her. I know Steve has already mentioned absent friends, and I'd just like to repeat his sentiments for a couple of people in particular, very good friends of quite a lot of ours, Julian Bills and Anthony Jost. And I'd like to have a toast to them, as it was 8 years ago today that we lost Josty. So, yeah. Absent friends. Right. Thank you, Steve.
Cheers, man.
I'd just like to say thank you for the bridesmaids for their lovely bracelets. Very kind of you. My next section was called Thank You for the Usher's Gifts. So I'm just going to scrub that section and move on. And that's funny because I asked lots of people about what I could include in this speech, and a few people mentioned Steve can be a little bit tight. That's not true. He's very tight, and everyone said it.
That was clever.
When I was asked to be his best man, I didn't really want to do it. But I thought it's the only chance I'll get a meal and some drinks at Steve's.
This ain't no free ride.
I know. Anyway, I read somewhere that the perfect best man speech should last as long as it takes the groom to make love. Oh. Thank you very much.
That was 3 times so far. Cheers, mate.
This morning I sat down to write this speech, made a few notes, and that was when I realised, not that I'd left it too late, but that Steve is really boring. Does anyone want to hear about fire alarms, golf, and even worse, pine needle corner? Anyway, a bit about me and Steve. I first met Steve at St Martin's back in 1979. He was a slim, handsome young lad back then, very different from the man we see here today. Steve is actually younger than me. Although I knew Steve from our years at St Martin's and Ashcombe, we became great mates in our teens, and in particular, going to the Mulberry Centre Youth Club. For those of you that don't know the Mulberry Centre and are not from around here, it was a youth club in Dorking. Quite a few of us here today spent our evenings at the Mulberry. We used to play pool, darts, try and chat up the girls, wheelie mopeds around the car park, and drive the older people's cars. When Steve was about 16, one of our mates let Steve drive his car back from Box Hill to the Mulberry in his little red pride and joy, a little red Mini. Steve drove all the way back perfectly. Got to the Mulberry car park where all the girls were hanging around outside. Opportunity to show off in front of the ladies. Steve put his foot down, turned the wheel and accelerated straight into Waitrose wall. This didn't put Steve off, and his interest in girls and cars grew. His first one was a real old banger. I can't remember her name. By the way, Nobby did ask me and said Steve still hasn't paid for the damage.
And he ain't gonna either.
Mini, red Mini.
After that, I went off to university and didn't see so much of Steve.
Which is nice.
Yeah. Apart from the summer holidays. In this time, he'd grown his hair long like a girl and looked more feminine than most of his conquests. He started wearing what he thought were cool clothes. Some of them weren't even green. And his cigarettes smelled different.
Were they African woodbines?
I think they were. In those summer holidays, we used to head off island hopping around the Greek islands, spending the days on the beach and the nights in the bars and clubs. Steve was still inexperienced with the ladies, and one night he brought a young woman, well, an old slapper, back to
I don't know.
I think there's the words used in the postcard you sent home. He wrote a postcard about his sexual prowess and left it on the bedside table, which she read the next day. Anyway. Yes, she did. Which I had to take the blame for. Anyway.
Sorry guys, you had to be there, sorry about that.
I was.
You weren't the girl, were you?
You always been an old slapper.
Anyway, Steve brought the young lady back, the old slapper, and things were hotting up in the bedroom. When she said to him, "You can put it up my bum if you turn the lamp off."
John, my mum's done this.
John, you said you weren't going to be moved.
She said you can put it up my bum if you turn the lamp off. She wasn't very happy as the bulb was still boiling hot. Through the years, we had a lot of good holidays with the lads, and in particular with Dave Wilson. Dave termed us the Three Amigos, and I know when I was asked to be best man, Amigo Dave was a little bit upset that he couldn't make a speech today. Dave, stand up please.
Two crew. No, two crew.
Ollie, that's only a joke, so you understand that.
That's all I know, it's two crew.
If you want to say something again, Dave, I'll call you in then. Yeah,
Wait till I
let me
have a
know.
few more beers and I'll say something.
No, please don't.
David, that light bulb's still up your bum.
They were great times, and Steve was a very happy, jovial young man back then, very different from the miserable man we know today. Steve's girlfriends have varied massively through the years, and when I say massively, I mean age as well as size. Steve's success with the ladies dwindled in his older years. The older he got, the worse it got. You might have thought that was due to him being miserable, tight, his expanding waistline and receding hair. But no, to make things even harder, his favourite place to meet the ladies in the last decade or so has been the Crown Public House. Those of you that have visited the Crown will know the number of single ladies visiting the establishment in those few years are very few. Even Graham can count them on one hand. Steve had an amazing amount of success in the Crown. Well, twice in 15 years. Let's just say, second time lucky when Steve struck gold when he met Kirsty. I asked Steve about their relationship, and when he finally admitted that he had a girlfriend, he told me when he met Kirsty. When he met Kirsty, he knew she was a keeper straight away because she was wearing massive gloves. But seriously now, he told me their relationship is very loving, caring, romantic and intimate. But Kirsty gets really upset when Steve uses her toothbrush. But he can't find a better way to get the dog shit off his golf shoes. Maybe she'll become a bit more understanding now they're married. Well, we had Steve's stag do in Bournemouth, and I'm not going to say much about it because Steve managed to wiggle out of most of the stitch-ups.
Weird goals.
For a bloke with no friends, I was surprised he had such a massive turnout. Only to be outdone by Tim in the reception of the hotel. Well, I won't keep you much longer. I won't keep you much longer. I know Steve's dying to buy you all a drink at the bar. At this stage, it's traditional to give a little bit of advice to Steve for a very long and happy marriage. And a rule I live by myself, as my wife and friends will tell you, is, Steve, whenever you're wrong, admit it. Whenever you're right, shut up. It just remains for me to say what an honour it's been today to be standing here as Steve's best man. And actually to see Steve walk Kirsty down the aisle. I love this man. Now it gives me immense pleasure, not to mention relief, to invite you all to stand and raise your glasses in a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. We wish them well for the future and hope they enjoy a long and happy marriage. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve and Kirsty.
Thank you.
Johnny, well done.
Well done, John.
Well done, Johnny.